football league on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants' electric quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Giants and the Commanders next on EA Sports.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Commanders set to go to work on offense, and they've handed the controls to this man in his second NFL season, former Tar Heel Sam Howell.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 13 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Throwing here, Howell.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
So, Charles, a tough task for this defense, facing the league's leading passer to this point in the season. Certainly a front-runner in MVP consideration right now. What can they do to slow him down?
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go, and I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. But bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Howell looking to throw again.
And his throw is incomplete.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Giant defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when you give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
This is caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him doing it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
In motion goes the tight end. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The slot man in motion right. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And down inside the 15 he goes. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Motioning to the left is Robinson. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll look to throw here. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down. He'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now. Oh, and they
They set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got Bellinger. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Giants at 2-8 now in the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Bellinger, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now we get another look at Washington on offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Now he's into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Gunnar Olszewski.
And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep him out of the end zone, but a big...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Giants are back within a score.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And the Washington offense heading out. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Toss play to Robinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
114 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Back to Robinson now on first down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll go play action. Howell. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Howell throwing on first down here. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
It's Howell with another throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And New York set to take the field.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that is incomplete.
These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Oh, he shifts past him. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, a run with Burrito. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
York able to send this one through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Set to go again. Here's Brian Robinson, the Commander offense. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Powell out of the shotgun. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a screen for Robinson. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. On the return is Olszewski. It'll go as a 42, making a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll dump this down to Matt Burrito. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. Gets around him. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion left, Robinson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
York able to send this one through.
And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here is Washington now to take over.
They're on top here as they come up on a 1st and 10, trying to make amends for that lost week at the hands of Seattle. start it out. Robinson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline it goes. Touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, 84 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense set to take over. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. This to Arnold on the short pass. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 211 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And McLaurin, the motion man right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And now off to the races down the right side. Terry McLaurin, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 51 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Giants ready to come out now. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 11. That'll be complete to Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch made by Slayton. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Commanders' 29-yard line.
A run between the tackles with Breida. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. So both offenses come to life here in this. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll drop to throw. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Brian Robinson Jr. making his way back onto the field. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He breaks a tackle, and he's got it out. Terry McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown for their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Washington on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. And this is Shepard on the catch. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Got it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jamison Crowder from 13 yards out. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 56, Giants 35.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants' 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at their own 28-yard line. He'll start with a give to Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Howell throwing on third down here.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw.
Touchdown!
Wan'Dale Robinson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Giants 42.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And this offense on third down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants now down by 2 touchdowns, 2:13 remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Well, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close.
There he goes, right side.
He's still on his feet. Now look out. He's to the 20.
And finally taken down at the 15. A huge play there for Washington. 7 yards on the ground.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.